The finale, the map room. The Black Legion has found the map room. The direction to a key lies within their grasp. Even the secrets of a technomancer can be pried from their living metal body with the secrets of Vashtor. The Adepta Sororitas are all that stand between the Legion and the final location to a key. But dangers await for any who aim to access Necron technology. Even with some secrets unlocked, the perils are many. Both forces seek to claim the obscure secrets found within the Xenotech. Welcome to today's finale, The Map Room, which is brought to you by Narrative Crusades. The full campaign can be accessed on our Discord or Patreon page. The campaign thus far has seen the forces of the Black Legion make steady advances. Not too many spoilers though, all of the previous videos are available online. This finale has 5 objectives. The objectives can be claimed by an infantry unit performing an action during their movement phase. The action is complete when the objective is held. Several effects can take place at this point. See the campaign pack for full details. Players score victory points for possessing 1, 2 and more objective markers in their command phases. Secondary objectives can be used, however they are optional, and on this occasion, as it is a finale, we've decided not to. Please enjoy the battle report, and if you do like what you see, please like and subscribe. In addition, you can submit your own campaign results to have an impact on the upcoming Part 2. Thank you to everyone who has offered your support and comments thus far. Finally, in the comments below, after the battle report, please tell us, what do you think the consequences should be for the victors?
Right, welcome to the finale, the map room. The Chaos Legion, the Black Legion are here to take it for Vashtor. I've got my Warlord, is Octavax Void Grasper. He is my Warp Smith. I have given him the Cloak of Conquest and Unholy Fortitude for a 5++. Because of the campaign earlier, he gets a bonus on objectives for this game. I have a Sorcerer with the Eye of Tzeentch. He's got Death Hex and an Infernal Gaze. And I've got a Chaos Lord. He is a Paragon of Hatred. And he has the relic weapon that no one can say, so I'm calling it Quack the Boundless. Troops, I've got 4 units of 5 Legionnaires with Demon Blades and a Heavy Chain Axe. I've got 2 units of Chosen with the Mark of Khorne. I've got 2 Mauler Fiends, a Forge Fiend, 2 Hell Brutes with Plasma Cannons, Power Fists and Heavy Flamers, a unit of Possessed with the Black Rune of Damnation, only 5 today. This is a very infantry heavy mission, so I've broken everything down into smaller units, and 5 Warp Talents. My plan is going to be that the Mauler Fiends are going to take a flank. They are definitely going to eat all of the sisters. Luke doesn't have very many multi-melters at all in his list today. There's no way he's going to be able to kill them in combat at all, and they're just going to munch everything.
Okay, here are the sisters that are going to be defending in the finale to stop the evil Chaos Black Legion fellas getting their map and doing some mischievous things with it. As you've seen from previous battle reports, I've been getting absolutely dunked on, so there's a fair amount of sort of repentant units. You know, we've got the Mortifiers there, we've got the Arco-Flagellants. There's no Repentia because they're in the Mortifiers, they ran away, as you can imagine. Right, the standard staple of my 2 blocks of Sacrosanct, backed up by a Hospitalia with a Book of St. Lucius for that extra range, a Palatine for the rerolls, and the Canoness Sabella making another appearance after she battered those flayed ones. She's got the same setup with the Iron Surplus of Centestelia, a Blessed Blade, Rapturous Blows, and Impervious to Pain, the Valorous Heart special Warlord trait. Other than that, I have 3 infantry squads of sisters, each with a multi-melter in, 2 Dominion squads all with Stormbolters, a Novitiate squad all with the Novitiate combat weapons, banner and auto pistols, because you can't get enough of the strength 3 pistol shots in an army, it's just so needed. We've got some of the wiggliest of boys getting all that Blue Bolt and Monster pumped into their veins. The Arco-Flagellants, I want to really see how they perform. I think it's quite deceptive because with 2 wounds and a decent feel no pain, I think they might be a bit tougher than they look on paper. Outside of that, we have 2 Retributor squads, 1 all multi-melters, 1 all heavy flamers. And then at the back, floating about, we have 2 5-person Zephyrim squads, each with the banner. It's their first time on the channel, along with a few of these other units, if you have been a long time viewer of the channel. But that's it, 2,000 points, pretty much I think on the nose. Okay, and welcome to the finale for the Narrative Crusades narrative campaign. Both the forces are deployed, and all that's left to do is determine who will be striking first in this mission.
Wait a minute. The Imperial forces won one of the previous games, so you actually get to decide who's going first.
Well, in that case, I think I want to go first.
That was a good dice roll. Your turn.
Right. Back on turn 1. So other than that, this is what the board looks like. We've pushed up, most things have advanced. We're trying to get control of this kind of area and then be in a position to scrap for the middle, because the Black Legion are vicious, as you would have seen on previous reports. I know you're all big fans. But with that, other than them couple of Stormbolter shots which knocked a wound off, that's my turn.
Oh, wait a minute. What happened on your objective?
I didn't really want to talk about that, but since you're bringing it to light. So as part of the narrative mission, I have claimed the objective, and I rolled a 1 to see what happens when I claim the objective. In this case, I took 2d3 mortal wounds and 4 of them died. So having lost 4 models, I now need to roll a fantastic 4 or less.
Just roll it.
I'm okay. The superior does not run. But with that, let's see what you can do in return, Dan.
Hi everyone, just wanted to take the opportunity to thank you all for watching our content and let you know about our free Discord and Instagram if you want to follow for daily updates. We've also recently started a Patreon where for £3 a month you get a link to the private area of the Discord, full campaign packs so you don't have to write your own Crusade content, a campaign tracker, voting power for all future content, as well as tabletop simulator campaigns, all fully set up so you have to do none of the legwork. Thank you, and back to the killing.
Okay, Black Legion have advanced across the board. I've got a couple of potential charges with Mauler Fiends and with Possessed into some juicy targets. I managed to toe in on the essential objective, so now I need to roll my d6 to actually find out what happens when I take the objective. Oh.
It's only a game.
That was handy. Please, that one didn't count. It was a 6, so I get to choose. I'm going to choose the one that turns it into a gun, but I don't get that until next turn, so that's absolutely fine. Right, onto my psychic phase. My lovely little sorcerer. He is going to start by casting Death Hex on the closest unit of, what are they called again, Luke?
Sacrosanct.
Oh, that's it. Okay, it goes off on an 8. I get +1 to the cast. So 7, 8 goes off.
Okay, right, so to start with, I'm going to use the System of Battle special rule where any unit can deny a psychic action psychic ability on a 6. And because that's miserably failed, I'm going to spend a command point. And this allows me to now roll a dice, and on a 4+, the psychic power is stopped. This was the one that turns invuns off, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, good. We will retain our invulnerable save. Good CP spend.
Right, and then I'm going to cast Infernal Gaze on the other squad because I don't want to extend my charge range. This goes off on a 5, so I need 4s. It's a 9, +1 is 10. It says if it's cast on a 10, it cannot be denied. Oh, no, that's not true. I get to roll 6d6.
Well, if that unit can roll a 6, we stop it.
Oh, unlucky. So 6d6, each 4+ is a mortal wound. Oh, that was lucky. 5.
5 mortals.
Yeah.
Luckily, because I am running the Valorous Heart, we have a 5 up against all mortal wounds. Followed by 4 feel no pains. Never mind. 4 die. This unit, yes?
Yes, please. Then I'm going to put my stupendous amount of shooting, which is from the Forge Fiend back here into the Rhino at the back of the board. I gave him +1 to hit, so he's hitting on 2s. He's not shooting the closest unit. So 3d3 shots. Oh yeah, that was terrible. 4 shots, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. Oh, it's terrible. 1 wound. AP, I believe is -3 on the Forge Fiend.
AP 3, so
Yep.
once again Valorous Heart, so we'll be taking it at -2. So a 5 up.
Isn't Valorous Heart AP 1 and 2?
Yes. So
So-
it reduces it by... Oh, sorry. Yes. Either way, it
Doesn't matter.
failed.
So that's 3 damage.
Sorry, I'm with you. I've still got Armour of Contempt in my head
Yeah,
for so long of playing. Yeah, so damage.
3.
3 damage, no problem.
Charges. We got a 5 from the possessed into the acroflagellants. Angry flagellants.
I don't know, because I don't think...
No, we measured it. We don't know.
No, it's Arcoflagellants.
Arcoflagellants, we did a 5. It's a 7. We need an 8 on the Mauler Fiend, and then the other one needs a 10. So that's probably not going to happen, but let's go for the 8. I still have your invulnerable saves, that's upsetting. It's an 8, we're good. The other one needs a 10. I almost don't want to get this one. 7, no, I'm just
The unit will hold the line because Sacrosanct can just do that.
blah, 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 blah,
Plus
blah,
1
blah,
to hit.
blah, blah, blah. Right, we'll be back in the combat phase. Okay, so starting with the possessed, because I am marginally fearful of an interrupt. So it's 2s, 1 extra, we've only got 20. 3s, 10, 12 go through. It's 2 damage each.
Right, cool. So 12 go through. So they don't have a save.
Okay,
They just have feel no pain.
okay. They're going to need to not feel a lot of pain.
And 2 wounds each.
They've got 2 wounds each.
They have got 2 wounds
Oh, we
each.
have to slow roll it.
Oh, this is... Right, there's only one way to start. So the first 2.
Right, that's 1 dead.
So then he'd have to get a double 5.
Oh, it does it!
So
That's 3 dice gone. Right, that's him dead. That's 2 dead. Oh, he's alive as well! That's 3 dead. You got 5 dice left.
another one dead.
4 dead. 5. 6. 2 dice left. Oh, does he double? Ah, 6 dead. You were surprised, you thought you were dead then?
Yeah, I was pretty convinced I was.
You did quite well there.
Yeah, I'm going to spend the 2 CP to interrupt, which drops me to no CP at all. So we hit on 2s
Yep.
because of hold the line.
Yep.
I reroll 1s because I am within range of my cannoness.
Nice.
So it's all hit
And 2
then
sixes.
2 extras. So it's going to be 5s to wound you because your toughness 7, strength 6.
Yep.
So 5s to wound.
Hey Dan, that's shaky.
It's him shaky.
Yeah, but you're doing that answer. You're a wee bitch, you know that.
Anyway, nothing happened off camera at all there. 5s to wound.
Oh,
I get to reroll 1s because my Palatine, not Palestine.
That's not humorous. We can't keep that.
So that is a pretty hot roll. That's 11 wounds at -3.
11 5s coming up. So far we've taken 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds.
The Sergeant, 2s. So she's hit 4 times.
Yep.
Oh, 3 more in ones.
Right, so it's down to 3 wounds. His attack's back.
Oh, here we go.
He is quite bracketed now, so he's hitting on 4s. because you bracketed me quite nicely. And then I believe I'm wounded on 3s, so that's 2 wounds at AP -2.
So AP2, yeah?
Yep.
2 wounds.
Yep.
So Valorous Heart, AP2 goes to AP1, so I need 3 ups here. Smashed it.
That's upsetting so far. And then 6 big monster power fists. And then these wound on 2s. Oh no!
Ooh.
And that's AP4.
I am going to use my Miracle Dice of the 4 to auto pass.
Really? You're going to use a 4 on one little lady?
Yeah?
Really?
You know what? I've been looking at that the entire time because I thought that what you're on about. Fuck me.
It's okay, nothing's happened. It's just this little forge fiend.
The thing is, if you just grab a quick bit of footage now, like literally just as you are, that's all you're going to do.
What actually happened there was they just stuck their spears out and he stabbed himself in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened there.
So at the end of that combat, I'm alive.
You are.
You're half wounded.
Mostly dead.
You smashed the roll against that power spear. Spear of the Faithful,
Yeah, I did.
sorry, as it's officially called. But yeah, that makes my next turn easier.
It
So
does.
now it's just the attacks back with the Arc of Flagellants.
It is, yep.
So if you remember,
They don't really do anything, so yeah.
Right. So that's the end of battle round 1. Bit disappointed the Mauler Fiend. Psychic power went off good for me though. And I'll chew the Arco Flagellants next turn. Good thing I bought 2 Mauler Fiends.
you're going to need it.
Right, we'll be back at the end of Luke's movement phase.
Okay, right. So we're going to move across the board and just do some shooting here, there, and everywhere. First, I need to roll for what happens here because they do the action.
You've not got the action yet. You get it when you take it.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's as a result of taking it. I'm with you. So no, they don't need to do that then.
But that said you own the objective. Yeah. So you're in control of the objective. So now you do it. Yeah.
Okay.
4. So it now counts as difficult terrain.
Yeah.
You turn the nasty nanobites into fuck.
I'm happy about that. Right, so shooting, we're going to start with the most important one, which is the mortifiers. Now Dan, all of these are equipped with a standard issue. I'm going to store them heavy flamer ×2. So it's going to be 8 heavy flamers into the chosen. This is how many hits I've got. It's a lot. It's only 1. So these are strength 6 flamers. 4s. So it's down to 4s. That's not too bad for you.
-1 did you say?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 1 dead,
There's 1 that's wounded as well.
2 dead, 3 dead, and 1 on a wound.
There's 1 already on a wound.
Roll very well. Yeah, I counted the 1 on a wound. Yeah.
Okay, so 3 dead, yeah?
So 3 dead and 1 on a wound.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
That's some good heavy flamer in, yeah.
Not alive still. Multi-melters into this boy over here.
I will definitely be spending 2 CP.
Yep.
So 1 CP makes me -1 damage.
Yep.
1 CP for my 1 game only gets to change what legion he is in. I'm going to change him to Alpha Legion, which makes him -1 to hit.
Good choice. So 8 shots. Goes to 4s to hit because you're maybe -1. And it's -1 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it still frees to wound.
Yep. Oh, that's a good roll.
It is. So that's 5 invulns.
That's an alright roll. I'm going to lucky CP 1. I'm all in now for CP. Oh no.
So 3 for it.
Yep.
So I'm going to use one of my miracle dice as a 6.
Yep.
And then roll the other 2. So 6 on that 6. Because I can't get less than 1. And my 6
Oh, sorry, I
is
couldn't
5.
see the other one. So 11 damage.
And then I'm going to spend my cherub and one of my dark girls to shoot again.
Okay.
It will still be under the -1 as far as I'm aware.
Yes.
2 hits.
Whoa.
2 wounds. 1 wound, sorry.
Ah, he's on 1 wound.
So as they've been appropriately named, and badge the Spears of Retribution because they want that revenge for Birmingham. The Chaos guys didn't actually do anything to do with Birmingham, but you know.
We can blame them.
Why not? They're all the same and they're all evil. So do we get in to the Morphine to strip this last wound off of it? On a 5 it's enough.
Yep.
Now the Canoness is going to go for this cheeky chap in bush territory.
We're in the bloody bush dimension.
I want to see if she makes it. A 4 won't be enough, so she's going to be stood there. The Palatine instead will also try for it. 7, I'll measure it up, but she might be a bit short.
Yeah, she's going to.
And the Mortifiers are going to try and fly into that one possessed because I don't want him hanging around. A 5.
Yeah, that's in. Yeah.
Yeah, just nudge him in for me. And we will return to
Wait,
Oh, thank you, Dan. See, this is why I don't win tournaments. Because they'd just be left in the open and the other player would be laughing at me going, ah, you forgot. Right, so that's going to be a 9-inch charge.
It is a 9, yeah.
I think I'm going to sub a Miracle Dice in.
Okay.
Crap. That's a 12. It's that dice, so
Yeah.
Miracle Dice is a 6.
Yep.
And I rolled a 6.
Yep.
So
that doesn't make 9 in my book.
Makes 12 in mine.
Yeah.
Okay, right, we are going to start with the Zephyrim into the Chosen. I'm hoping to maybe chip 2 or 3 of them out here and probably get butchered in return. We're hitting on freeze. I'm going to have 16 attacks, including the Sergeant's extra one. And I have got it 5 times. I happen to miss 5 times as well, so it's all 16 hits.
16
Pretty
hits.
nice. Right, we're sadly only strength 4, so it is force to wound, so this is where we are going to get let down quite a lot. Or not. So I rolled 16 dice. This time, are all the ones that didn't wound.
13!
13 wounds. -3.
That's not reasonable.
That's not reasonable at all. That's not 50%.
I just worked out in my head I should have half a unit back to hit you with, and now I'm definitely not going to have half a unit. 13!
-3.
Right, so that's 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, or 4 6s. I'll take it. That leaves me with 2 models left.
We're going to do the Mortifiers into this Possessed. Now they do have, because they've got a pair of Buzzblades, 5 attacks a model. They're Zealot, so they reroll to hit when they charge. And there's something like Strength 8, Damage 2, AP lots.
Do you just want to take the model off?
If I may, do the honours.
Sure.
Cinematic moment here. Yeah. He's dead.
Also not staying in. If you keep that in, you should keep me protesting that it's not staying in.
And then the final fight over here with the Sacrosancts. I'm going to start with the Sergeant.
Okay, go on then.
With +1 attack because I got the him off. So she has 4 attacks. We are hitting on freeze. Rerolling 1s. I do need 5s. 1 in, 1 save.
Yes!
Right, I'll grab the rest of the dice.
No, you will not. It gets slapped end of.
Your attack's back with the Chosen.
9 attacks, hit on 3s because you charged me. Oh, that was successful. Take that. So I'm on 2s.
You do.
And I am AP 4. So 6 saves.
6 saves. So every Sister of Battle has a 6+ invulnerable save, and the Zephyrim have +1 to it inherently. So 5 ups. So at least 1 or 2 should live, but I'm going for 5. 1's alive. That is the end of the Sisters' turn 2, I think.
You have them around.
You are correct. That's alright, I keep trying to gloss over that.
That's alright.
So I've lost by 4. I'm at least leadership 8. Because the Sergeant is the only one left alive. A 3.
She's fine.
She's fine.
My guy can't fail. So we'll be back on my movement phase. So, command phase, I gave my Forge Fiend +1 to hit. And there was nothing else that I could actually do. I've pushed up across the board. My legionnaires are now in control of the centre. So we're going to see what they're going to do the action to gain control of the objective. So let's find out what happens. On a 1, I take 2d3 mortal wounds. 4, 6 mortal wounds. Those pesky Necron nanobites are just coming out and eating everything. The objective is mine until Luke takes it back off of me next turn. However, I'm going to kill him, so he won't be able to do that. Psychic Face, first thing I'm going to do is try and remove the invulnerable save from the Sacrosanct again.
Which unit?
This one here.
Yeah.
So on a 7, I don't think it goes off. Nope, I'm going to CP it because I can. On a 7, it does not go off again. So instead, I'm going to do Infernal Gaze on them. On a 10, it will go off.
Of course, they will try and use their inherent deny. And so that's not worked.
It's 6 dice, 4 plus mortal wounds. Okay, 4's for mortals. 5.
So, with that said, the 5 up mortal against the mortals.
Hope you roll off this time, you deserve it.
2.
No, that's good.
So 3 go down. That's
3 so far.
not the end of the world.
No, it's not that bad. Shooting. So I will start with the Chosen. I'm going to put 2 pistol shots into your stupid little banner bearing girl over there. Just so we're clear, I don't care if she's a girl, but she's got banner and she's stupid. Hitting on 3s, 2 hits. Wounding on 3s, 2 wounds. Take that.
Oh, is this from your pistols in
Yeah.
close combat, was it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, 2 free
Right,
ups.
she's got to go.
Ooh.
Yes!
She does go.
She's dead.
She's
Right.
toast.
They get a bonus for the rest of the game now. They now count as being in all of the nasty wantons. They're wanting everything now. Next, I'm going to put 4 pistols and a frag grenade into this squad in front of me. No, I'm not. I'm going to shoot the 5 pistols at the Arco Flagellants instead.
-1 for the bush.
Yeah, whatever. 4s. The bush didn't save you, I was just rubbish. Oh no!
You're really rubbish.
They're awful. Right, 5 more from... Oh no, the Chosen come with bolters. Yeah, I'm going to put 5 bolters into your stupid little robot things.
No problem, they're toughness 5.
I know they're not robots as well. Right, 10 shots.
They may as well be.
Hitting on 2s because they're the closest unit as well. Yeah, hopeful. Oh, they all hit. That's useful. 5s to wound. Oh, wait, 6s explode because I'm wanton. Right, 5s to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, quite a few. 6.
So I'm going to just take it on the regular one, so it's going to be 4+ save across the board. I failed 3, so it's now their inherent 5+ field A pain. No, there will be 3 wounds. 1 is down, 2, I believe, 1 wound.
Right, I'll roll some charges. I measured everything before. This one's a 6. Boom. That's fine on a 7, so that's the Chosen going into the mortifiers. This one's a 5 here for the
So
Lord.
Chosen are charging, are they?
Yeah.
I'm no overwatch.
Yeah, thought you might. Let me just roll the charges because I think we're gonna have to look at that camera. He's in. These guys need a 4. They're in. And then this guy, and these guys are all into here.
There's only 1 person left, but yeah.
Is there only 1 left?
Yeah.
Okay, right, well done. Dumb, and no problems. Okay. Right, we'll come back after we've moved everything and then we'll do the open.
Right, to kick things off, the mortifiers are going to absolutely just spray and pray with all their flamethrowers. So 8 flamethrower shots into the Chosen. Nice. Ooh, freeze! I only had the CP to do max hits.
Yeah, I'm pleased you don't.
19. -1.
So statistically, on your dice, I should pass 13 of these today. Right, 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 1 on 2 wounds. Right, on to the old combating. How much CP you got left?
None.
Excellent news. So I'll start with the Chosen that are not been crispified then. 9 attacks, I hit on 2s. I reroll once because I'm now next to my Lord. I'm strength 6.
Toughness 5 on the multipliers.
5, so 3s. I'll take it. That's not bad. 5 wounds at AP 4.
So yeah, this will be on the 4-up saves. So make 1, 4 go through.
Okay.
So then feel no pain. So the suit would die. Yeah, so I'll say 1's lost 2 wounds.
Yep.
So that suit, on a 4+,
Yep.
I don't remove it.
Yeah.
It fights back at the end of the turn, once you've done doing your attacks.
Got it. No. Right, so next I'm going to go with my lord, because you can't be doing your interrupting. Has 6 attack base, then because he is a paragon of something, hatred, that's it, doesn't like you very much, and your Imperium, I get D3 extra attack. Yeah, so I've got 8 attacks. So 8 attacks, I hit on 3s, because I'm -1 to hit, but then I charge, so I hit on 2s.
Nice.
-1 +1, so 2. Oh dear. No re-rolling. I am, however, strength 8.
3s.
So 3s. That's a full house. That's good. It is AP -3, and you don't get. Oh, it's AP -2. It's a bit rubbish.
6s anyway. So.
Yeah. No invulnerable saves.
Is it damage 1?
Damage 3.
Damage 3. Okay. So the first one. No. So then I take 3 wounds. So I lose 2 wounds. Next one. Failed. So 5.
Oh, nearly.
No, I'm 1 wound then. Right,
Yeah.
dead. 4+ to see if I fight back. I do.
Okay, that one gets to fight back. Still got 2 wounds left,
But then the next.
and then the next 3. Oh,
One wound left.
You rolled so hot on that. That was really good.
Really good.
Yep.
So this one's dead but will fight back.
Yep.
And this one's got a wound.
Yep.
So 4 attacks usually.
Yep.
But we go up to 5 because we've got a pair of buzz blades. I'm going to say this one's going to go to the Lord, the other 2 into the unit, yeah?
Yep.
10 attacks into the unit. Because their multipliers are a bit better, they hit on 3s.
What you hit?
I believe we're strength 8.
So 2s. AP4.
AP4.
My math's been what my maths is. That says they're not in a good position right now.
Says they're pretty dead.
How many did you do? How many wounds?
5.
5. So 2, 4, 6, dead. Oh no. Corn got corned.
This one dies at the same time. And then the last one, 5 attacks. Into your Lord.
Yep.
3s. Nice. 2s. 2.
2. 4 invulnerable saves required. Oh no! He takes no damage, Marcus Each.
Sweet.
That worked out quite well. Right, are we happy to say she's dead?
Yeah, just
She's just quality of life, not there anymore. She did well.
Now for the power of editing. Poof.
So, end of Black Legion turn 2. Summary, not great. The right hand flank looks okay. The centre did not kill the unit of sisters. Can you fail your morale? God, fail some morale.
I'm going to auto pass with this.
Ah, right, and there's a potential quite a strong counter attack from these mortifiers. They're a little bit tougher than I thought they were going to be. So I thought that left flank was going to go okay. Yeah, the Warp Talons failed their charge. So I'm not looking forward to the reprisals, if I'm honest. So we'll come back at the end of Sister's turn.
Okay, right. Just to run you through what's gone down in the command phase before everything's moved off. The nice little religious person has said to this squad of novitiates, "Yeah, go on, have another attack then. Why not?" So we're going to try and showcase the sheer number of attacks that these can put out for their points value, without being in the very boring, very obvious bloody road. Other than that, reserves have come on, and we've pushed up here as well from reserve to threaten the objective. Hopefully a nice cheeky little reroll to charge will be enough to get us in to slap up some Black Legion. Other than that, just want to take the chance to say, obviously if you're still watching, subscribe. Like, why would you spend all this time and not subscribe? Honestly, like, other than the fact I'm a personality vacuum, I Can't really fault why you'd still be doing it. But anyway, enough begging. I'm going to get on with some shooting. Okay, so starting here in combat, my mortifiers are going to fire both their heavy flamers each. Okay, it's not that funny. It's 15 hits. Wounding on 3s, because these are strength 6. Just store them heavy flamers. You'd be so kind, Dan, to make 10 saves at -1 for me, please.
That's rude. Oh, I'll take that one out. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds. I think it has 6 wounds. I'm going to have to CP one, which I pass. So he's down to 1 wound, I believe.
These flamethrowers over here, 4 flamethrowers plus a combi melter into the 2 remaining chosen.
What a surprise. They die.
To be honest, that's all my shooting done, so it's going to be charges. So Arc of Flagellants in,
Yep.
and then these. So roll for them. I'll just do it here on the table. Oh dear. I rolled a 3.
Do you have any? They get to reroll their charge, don't they? They've got a flag.
Thank you for reminding me, they do get to reroll their charge because of the flag. Oh no. 5.
Did you fluff it?
I fluffed
You
it.
fluffed it! Oh no! What have you done?
Even with the reroll. The Arc of Flagellants, however, make it on a 9.
Oh no.
That's not brilliant.
I'll overwatch with my warp talent.
Yeah, cheers. You can spend the CP to do it if you want. I don't mind. Oh, so we won't be showcasing them probably this
We're
game.
going to be showcasing them dying now.
Yeah. It's alright, there's always next time. Over here, I need a big 9. I said 8, I get a reroll from the banner. Draw a 4.
No. It's going wrong.
It's going wrong. And Canoness into the squad. She makes it on a 6. Palatine on a 10. Sacrosanct. A 4 is just about enough. And we'll chuck the missionary in as well, with this space. 7. With that in mind, we're going to get everything moved and come back. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Arc of Flagellants. Sadly, the novitiates didn't make it at all. They only needed a 6. But anyway, we can't keep crying about the past. So, yeah, we're going to do the attacks. It's a lot of attacks. We hit on 4s, but we have the Zealot keyword, so we re-roll the lot. Strength for 5, 3's to wound. 5 wounds, please, at -1.
Okay, so 4s. Oh, 1.1 dies, or 1.5.
Yep. Then we're going to finish up with the Endurant. 3 attacks on profile, so that goes to 6. Same again. Strength 6, but doesn't matter. 4 more.
So that's 2 dead and
1 need.
1 on a wound, please.
So we're going through this. I'm going to work my way through, starting with the Canoness. Canoness has 4 attacks, and I'm hitting you on 2s.
Dice has gone forever.
It is. Strength 5, so 3's to wound. That's 3 at -3.
Well, 6s. Easy. Oh,
3 damage.
I think they're dead.
Because we have Rapturous Blows and a Blessed Blade. So next activation, Palatine. I don't think she can consolidate into them and then fight, can she?
No. But your Sacrosancts can consolidate.
Yes, they can. So now we get the full complement. So 7, good to go. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s, thanks to the Canoness being nearby, helping out. Then we're feeling very passionate about it. I think we're feeling passionate around 4 times actually. 3's to win. Rerolling 1s, because Palatine is about. Down at -3, we're looking at 13 armor saves, please.
Oh dear. 13, lucky. 6s. We did 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 dead. I think there's 5 there.
That is them butchered
That's them dead.
by the Sacrosancts.
Right. My turn. I'm going to go with the Lord first. On 1 wound. He needs to do some work here. D3 extra attacks. 3 extra attacks. Good start. He didn't charge, so he's hitting on 3s now. 6s explode now though. So I've got 2 2s. I need to look up if I'm allowed to re-roll those.
5.
Ah, yeah. That's unfortunate. He's wounded on 3s. So that's 4 wounds. I reckon I'm going to have to CP. No! CP has let me down today. 4 wounds. At AP minus... I think we said 2. No, it's minus 3. You're on your 6s.
So, we'll start with the suit with the 4-up save.
Sorry, it is minus 2.
Yeah.
You don't get vulnerable saves, and that takes it to your 6s.
I just thought it's actually going to be -1.
You're right,
You
it
still
is.
benefit from the Argent Trout, Valorous Heart stuff.
You're right.
So, first one, 5 up. No, damage 3, right?
Yep.
It's got 1 wound left. Triple 5. No.
Okay, does it get to fight back?
4 plus. It does.
Right, and then you can just roll all the others together now.
The others,
So,
so
3
he's on the
dice.
Anchorite, which is a 3 plus save.
Yep.
So you're into 4 plus. 6 feel no pains. 1 for every wound it has, which is 9, it's 5 wounds, not 6. That's dead. But does it fight back? It does.
The Lord's in a bit of trouble.
Mutually assured destruction. We're just going to roll the fight backs now. 5 attacks each. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. 6 saves, -4.
Can you have like 6 marks of each?
Across an army.
He's dead. He's very, very, very dead.
Mutually assured.
The Arcoflagellants bite the dust, and so that's them done for.
Right, this is turning into quite a close game.
Yeah.
I'm running out of assets. You've got quite a few assets left, but my board control's been a bit better than yours so far. So far, yeah. Right, that's into your turn 3, isn't it?
It is.
Right, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I actually still control this objective because Luke didn't do an objective on it yet. So, bizarrely, even though Luke got centre objective fairly locked down, at the moment I hold 2 and Luke only controls 1. Therefore I got 12 huge points, which could swing the game my way. Onto the psychic phase, Thousand Sun Sorcerer. He's not long for the world now. So I'm going to cast that horrible spell on your Sacrosancts that so far has done all those lovely mortal wounds. It goes off on a 12.
6 plus to stop it. No. Do I want to spend CP? I think I'll just let it happen.
So 4 dice. Every time I've rolled 5 so far, so I deserve none. I've got 5 again.
Nice. 5 ups to ignore. So he's fine.
Ooh.
Not so good.
And then a smite, which smite's a 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that goes off, but I don't actually know what the closest unit is.
Probably the Palatine.
I'm going to choose that one. It's them.
Yep, how many? Well, first I'll see if they can stop you.
They do. Okay, shooting. I'm going to start with Mr. Disappointment, which is his new name until he does something good. He's going to put his shots into the Rhino. So 3d3 shots. That's better. Well done. Right, you can be promoted to a real name again.
Which Rhino are you shooting?
The one over there.
This one.
Yeah.
Go.
I know that was very descriptive saying over there. The one in the middle of the board. Hitting on 2s. 2 misses. Wounded on the 3s. That's better. 5 wounds at AP -4.
6s. Nope.
It's dead.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Did it blow up?
No.
That's good.
Someone dies. Bang.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to roll what happens on this objective.
Let's see what happens
When
then.
I take this objective. Yeah. Oh no! No! Stop killing me! 3, 4, 5 more mortal wounds. Dear me. More legionnaires today have died from commanding Necron This is what happens when you look for maps and you work with Vashtor, alright? You just get blown up. Straight into charges. The no-inch charge onto the novitiates. I'm going to roll it as I want to move around the back of them. I get 6, so we can move them as far around as we can. The Hellbrute into the Redemptors. Sorry, not Redemptors, what are they called? Retributors. I rolled 6, that's fine. The Legionnaires at the back going into the Zephyrim because I'd rather charge than be charged. I got 6, so we know they're in. And that is my entire army. I've run out of models.
I'm good to go. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Okay, Warp Talons. 16 attacks into the novitiates. Hit on 2s because I charge. 6s explode because we're extra wanton at the moment. So wounded on 3s. But we're using Warp Talons that are different to Lightning Claws. 12, 15, 16 at AP minus 2.
Comes AP1, so this is 5 upset. Yep, that's the unit. Who would have known?
So we've showcased Warp Talons.
Yep, good, the Warp Talon's got the showcase. These girls will have to learn how to make a 6-inch charge with a reroll another time.
I think that it's because they painted the banner badly.
That might be it.
I'm going to go with the Hellbrute next. The cameraman's not happy. I'm going to go with the Hellbrute next.
That felt like such a shady little comment
What?
from Mr. Drybrusher himself.
The banner?
Oh, maybe the banner was painted.
No, I didn't mean the banner. I meant like they'd painted it themselves badly. Oh, I see. Yes, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
No, I meant that they painted their own banner.
I know you did.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it didn't come across like that. It was almost like you were shitting on his painting skills. Like, alright, Mr. Drybrush, fucking...
Hey, for time spent, I'm taking efficiency. Sorry, 2s on the Hellbrute, 5 hits, wounded on 2s. Attackers. Oh wait, I get to roll the 1. 5. I'm sorry, they're dead. Oh no, they get their own vulnerable save. Now they're dead.
And who'd have thought the Hellbrute won?
Oh, Legionnaires. So I'm going to start with the Demon Blade first. So 2s. 6s deal mortals, no mortals. AP minus 2.
2 at AP2.
2 at AP2, please.
On the Zephyr.
Yes, please.
4 ups. 1 goes through.
Hitting on 2s. 6s explode. And then 3s.
I'll be okay, boss. 9, yeah?
Yeah,
So we ignore the AP1, so
Yep.
straight up to 3 ups. Come on. We lose 1.
Ooh. Damn, you can roll power armor saves for.
That was good.
How many did you lose? Was it 2?
2 total. Attacks back, 3, 6, and then 4 for the sergeant, so 10. Hitting you on 3s. 4's the wound. Not so hot. 4 wounds minus 3.
6s. 2 dead.
Nice, I'll take it.
2 for 2.
Yeah,
2 for 2.
Really even fight.
You can't fail morale, can you?
Not off 2.
Not off 2?
No.
That is the end of my turn. Thankfully I control 3. There's not much left on the board.
No.
Right, we'll come back on Luke's movement phase.
Okay, yeah, it's getting pretty rapid because, to be honest, we both run out of resources. I still have another troop unit in here, which has got potential to do something. But right, anyway, so I've done the action here. We're going to see if what happens to the Stormbolter unit. It's a 5.
5 turns into a gun.
Yeah, I got the gun, man.
Well, nanites. Necron nanites.
Necron nanite bush gun. I like a good bush gun. I like to let it go off. Difficult terrain.
It's difficult terrain.
Bin. This little troop unit 2 is going to do the same in the middle. 3.
Nanites. It's a gun.
Now I've got the big gun.
And the Stormbolters finish off the Warp Talons.
Ooh. I'm going to fly straight into charges. If that's good with everyone at home, is it good? I don't know. You're watching it after I've filmed it.
Enough verbal diarrhea she's in.
4 attacks into your sorcerer, hitting on 2s. I've hit 3 times. Wounding on freeze because I have a Blessed Blade and Rapturous Blows. Okay, there's 1 wound.
Oh,
It's on an invuln.
okay.
Mark of Siege, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, nothing happens.
I'm just going to take it under Mark of Siege.
Slaps back. I'm transhuman.
Are you transhumans? Oh, that's good. 5 attacks. Those. 1 explodes. No, 4 stay. Oh, strength 7.
Yeah, well, it's forced away.
Oh, that wasn't so good, was it?
AP is ignored, 2 wounds, right?
Yep.
2 pluses. We're going to auto pass 1.
That's some fancy Terminator armor she's wearing.
It is.
Oh,
And she still
no.
failed 1. Damage.
3.
She has an inherent 5-up field airplane. She takes a wound.
Okay.
She's down, I think, to 5. I think she gets an extra wound. This is a combination of this Iron Surplus of Centistelia and the Warlord trait, the Valorous Heart, Impervious to Pain. That is it.
Right. Well, we're back at my turn. So we've realised that effectively, as long as this unit here dies, Luke can't get a draw and will actually get a loss because this Hellbrute here is going to kill her. Are we happy with that? I'll fire everything onto that.
I'm happy anyway because she doesn't have the movement to get there and do an objective.
Oh, does she not? Oh, okay. That's
Yeah, 6, that's further than 6 inches.
That's fine then. And then over here, everything here is going to shoot at the Zephyrim. So I might roll terribly, to be fair.
But you've still got the charge and stuff like that.
That's true. But I might fail the charge.
Roll 2 dice.
Okay, right. So I rolled a 6. So that's them in.
Irrelevant of what happens, I'm
You
not
can't
taking that.
take that, yeah. So it was a really close game. It's really interesting. The infantry are key to this one because only infantry can take the objectives, and then being sticky until your opponent does an action on them really does make it a lot more. Like, it's very tactical play. If you don't take a lot of infantry, you're not going to win.
Yeah, I think in this one, if I'd just chucked some of the units in the Rhino, because there's still a unit in this Rhino, if I'd just chucked them out to just grab the objective earlier, and not worrying about their future use, then maybe I could have swung it, because as I said, I'd tick over now to a draw, and then you would have your turn 5
Yeah.
and gain a minimum,
Nothing, well,
a minimum of 4.
Yeah.
Probably 8.
Yeah.
In fact, it would be 8, I couldn't get over that.
No.
But yeah, I've enjoyed that, and thanks to everyone that's been following this campaign along.
Yeah, that's the end of this campaign. And then we're going back to Scorpio 3.
Yeah, we're going to rename them as well, because 3, 5, that's not too easy to follow.
No.